Yo, what is up, my Shadow Armies? It is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another Dragon Ball RWBY What If discussion video. So, yes, today this is a discussion video about this what if scenario of what if Goku was in RWBY. The reason why I'm doing this is because there's some things I need to get off my chest. I am so sick of tired of people doing this, of using the current Goku or the Dragon Ball Z Goku after the Cell arc or the Majin Buu arc or during a Super or after Super, that Goku gets isekai'd in the world of Remnant and shipping with a minor characters, Weiss, Blake, or Harem or whatever, and for some reason, having Goku how he is now, he one-shots the enemy with ease. So it will not be a what if, but some people made it work and made it seem good, but they downgrade Goku badly, and they're just not good. So this is basically my take of this scenario of Goku if he was in Remnant. Instead of landing on Earth, he landed on Remnant. So the version I'm going to use Goku in this discussion is the Dragon Ball Goku. Teen Goku. What we saw in the tournament. Yeah, we're going to use that version of Goku. But before that, he's gonna be, from the start. He got sent to Earth because his home planet got destroyed. Then he crashed on Remnant, etc. But in this timeline, Tai and Summer are married couple, and Yang is like a year older now, I think. And RWBY is Yang is like what, 2 or 3 years older before RWBY was born. I will say Yang will be 2 years old, and RWBY has not been born yet because Summer is pregnant with Tai's other child, would be Ruby Rose. And the one that I can see that the same pod will crash away distance from Tai's home. Tai and Summer would notice it and decided to contact Crow. So they both would investigate and see that is a spaceship or a small craft. Like, what is it? So Tai goes down and check it out when the pod is open. When he sees it, there's a baby boy with a spiky hair and a tail. So Tai grabs the child that it's, a baby boy. And keep this in mind, this is gonna be, the super version of Goku when he got sent to Earth. That version, not the one that goes ape shit. So, yeah. This version of Goku is scared. And then he doesn't remember anything what just happened. Everything happened so fast, he could barely remember anything that just happened. So, technically, a shock of fear. And ever since then, he doesn't remember, not even his name. All he knows is that he got sent away and end up in the ship, and then he's here. That's all he knows. So they contact Ozpin and Ironwood so they could discuss about this, while Summer Rose is holding the same boy. The baby boy is asleep while she's holding him. Kakarot felt safe and comfort. And then he fell into a deep sleep. So basically, both Ozpin and Ironwood and the others are discussed about they just witnessed an alien that looked like human had arrived in Remnant. So Ironwood decided we'll take the Saiyan pod so they could test it and study and know about, about this kid that came from outer space. So everyone discussing about what's gonna happen to the kid. Summer and Ty decided they should adopt this kid. And hold that thought. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, what I was saying was, so basically, they did discuss what they should do with the boy. Ty and Summer decided they wanted to adopt him. Because, after all, I think this boy is actually as comfy of Summer Rose holding him. Plus, have Yang have I would say, an older brother. I mean, he looks like older than Yang. So, plus, they can make up the story that they adopted a monkey faunus because of his tail. And the one thing that will change, the remnant moon is in pieces. So basically, it's not gonna happen. So basically, they don't have to worry about, Goku turning the Great Ape. Because, well, Akira Toriyama confirmed that why Goku did become the Great Ape when he fought the rabbit guy. Because there was a Pasha moon. It has to be a full moon. And Remnant is in pieces. So it won't work. So, there's that. Ironwood agrees. And Crow is willing to keep an eye on this kid if he tries anything stupid, or even though he's a kid, still don't trust it. But now not only has a niece, but also he will have a nephew, and also soon upcoming another niece or nephew from Summer. So yeah. So now he's wanting to look after the boy as well. But the question is, they gotta name him. So Ty decided to name this boy named Goku. And on the last name of, well, both Rose and Xiaolong. So Goku, Xiaolong, Rose. And so basically Goku is adopted to the Xiaolong/Rose family. And then, so basically they took care of the boy. Osmond actually agrees to this. Ironwood, on the hand, not so much. So, yeah. And suddenly, when they learn about Goku, how he eats, yeah, they're gonna need a lot of food. But they're willing to teach Goku to have mannerism, etc. Since this version of Goku doesn't hit his head. And secondly, he's not gonna be dumb or not knowing what love or kiss is. Sure, he's not dumb when it comes to surviving and fighting or etc. So he's not gonna be dumb on this, or be like confused, like who are the women, what is women, what is this, what is that, sort of thing. And then later on, when Ty notices how Goku wants to fight, he wants to learn how to fight. Because he has that fire in him. And the thing is, Goku doesn't have an aura. So, if I had to think, I think Tai will be the only one to unlock Goku's aura. And Goku's aura would be the color of orange aura. So that will be Goku's aura. And seeing Goku has, wants to fight, Tai actually teach Goku how to hand-to-hand fighting skills. And Tai noticed that the tail is also his weakness. So that is something that would be exploited. And right after Summer Rose gave birth to RWBY, both Yang and Goku are thrilled that they have a baby sister. And Goku is willing to protect his newborn baby sister. And until they got older and older, well, until after the loss of Summer Rose, quote unquote, this breaks Goku. That he will never felt her mother's touch, her safety, her caring, her loving, and how much she cares and how much she loves her children. But for some reason it felt familiar when he was first held by her. It reminded her of someone, but he doesn't know what. So seeing his father broken down and seeing Ruby Rose crying tears and Yang comforting her, it's up to Goku to look after his siblings. So both Yang and Goku decided to take the role of a, mother/father figure to RWBY. And the moment where Yang wants to find her mother and take RWBY with her, I can see Goku will be worried and panicking. Then he goes after and trying to find them. RWBY was about to get attacked by the Grimm. Instead of Crow, Goku comes in and knocks out the Grimm, beating them, grabbing the Grimm. And before Goku does get hit badly, thanks to his aura, it takes the blow, but it still hurts. So Goku managed to defeat the Grimm and save his two sisters. Both Tai found them, thrilled that them three are safe, but grateful that Goku was there, showed up, and saved them. Crow, on the other hand, he was about to jump in, but he stopped for a second. See how strong the boy is. Managed to defeat a Grimm for such a young age. Until Goku says something that he felt stronger. Like, yeah, even though his aura protect him, his strength and the damage he was in a bit, he felt stronger. Which he unlocks his Zenkai boost. So people think that could be his semblance. Which Goku doesn't have semblance, by the way. So they're gonna just play the role that his kind of like similar to Yang semblance, when Yang takes the beating and he absorbs the attack and throws right back. But with Goku, the damage he's in or near death, he will get stronger and stronger, increases. The strength of his Zenkai will increase. So until they got fully older, both Goku, Yang went to the training academy. Thanks to Tai training both of his children of a hand-to-hand fight, and RWBY also in a training academy because she wanted to become a huntress like her mother. So she was trained how to use the side by her Uncle Crow. Goku is learning more hand-to-hand fight. And um, then he actually get his own weapon. None of the weapons doesn't suit him until he came across something that caught his attention. He came across a power pole. A power pole that could able to stretch out longer distance, and can be used a weapon. Powerful weapon is that. So Goku tested it and trained with it, and it seems fitting. So he's taking that weapon as his own. And ever since then, Goku has learned more martial arts and mastered of his power pole. But for some reason, he felt there's more. Until he felt something. Like he felt energies. Like he could sense people's energy around his area. When he told his father about this, that some reason he could feel and sense energy. Like life forms. So he could sense wherever people are. Even with low energy, that means they're in danger or dying. And the problem is, Goku will not get there in time. And this is where Goku actually develops to learn how to fly. So, this caught Tai's surprise. Damage increase, will increase his strength. Able to sense life forms of people's energy. And also learn how to fly. So they were wondering, any updates from Ironwood studying that pod? So, pretty much until then, it took them quite a bit. And before, I forgot to mention this is something I should have mentioned this before Summer Rose passed away, and after she gave birth to Ruby Rose. I forgot to say this, but it did cross my mind. So basically, after all that, before Summer was born, not Summer, Ruby was born. Yeah, can't speak. And before Summer, quote unquote, died, and before Goku unlocked those abilities, etc., Ironwood gave them the update about where Goku or Kakarot they research. So basically, Ironwood tells them that this boy came from a planet called Planet Vegeta, and the planet has been destroyed by a meteorite, and he called the Saiyans. Thanks to the details information, Ironwood learns the history about the Saiyans and why Goku was sent to Remnant. His purpose is to destroy their world. But the thing is, he was never meant to sent here in Remnant. He was meant to sent on Earth, another planet. So, Ironwood is skeptical of having Tai raising Goku. He's more on the line of killing a child because out of panic and fear. But husband tells that there is no issue, etc. Plus they do learn about the grade A form. That is what Goku has, the tail. So they don't have to worry about it because there was no sign of it since when the full moon was out. Since the full moon is cracked, a few pieces gone here and there, it doesn't never even affect. So nothing happens. So I forgot to clear that up, so that was my fault. So both Goku and Yang do go Beacon Academy. So basically, the canon events plays out the same. Goku wraps his tails around him so no one grabs it because that is his weak spot. So Goku would be the age of 17, like Yang. So Goku is like a few months older than Yang. So Goku will be 17, not 18. Because it's stated in Dragon Ball that... No, he's 16. He's got to be 16 because every single character turned 18 to... No, it makes sense. 17, my mistake. Because Yang was 15 and the other characters were 17. Okay, my mistake. So, Goku is 17, and his outfit is basically the one you see in thumbnail. Red and black and blue. Not red, orange, black, and blue. My mistake. And when Bo Yang learns that RWBY is going to Beacon Academy with them, that's good. And the issue is yeah, Goku doesn't have a team. Because everything plays out the same. And until Blaze meets Goku, that she meets another Faunus who is the same age as her. Goku is a treat to meet another of his kind. And this will caught Blake's interest. That Goku is related to this red-haired girl, then the blonde-haired girl. That will caught her attention. Even Weiss, that this Faunus that she's the race is against to, is related to the two humans, the red hair and the blonde one. Goku, on the other hand, well, he's not gonna be like John, be overdo it or whatever. He sees the beauty in Weiss. And Goku does have manners and respect, thanks to being raised to Tai and Summer. Weiss is shocked that Faunus have a manner, but she shrugs it off. Until Goku compliments her that how beautiful she is, how beauty she is with her white hair, and compliments her, basically saying that she's the most beautiful girl that he actually lay his eyes on. Which then make Weiss a bit blush. Never someone actually gave her the compliment like that. And even Goku's in this scenario, Goku would be interested in poetry. Basically describe her Weiss and her beauty. Which, damn, Goku, I'm trying to make a move. Weiss shrugs it off and trying to she's not interested because he's a foreigner, which he does not want to say. She does not want to say because, he got manners, and so basically she doesn't want to, piss or try to make him feel bad. So yeah, you basically know that Goku and Weiss would be the ship in this scenario. So this is Teen Goku. Teen Goku. Teenager Goku. Okay? Keep this in mind. And this what made John a bit jealous. Because, well, yeah, there's that. Until the teams showed up, that Team RWBY be formed, but Goku has been left out. No one is in his team. No one. So Hollywood decided to make this official to have Goku to be part of Team RWBY. So Goku is the 5th member, first time in centuries, to be part of. Maybe because Osprey wanted to keep his eye on Goku. reason. That's a reason. So basically, this made Goku shocked, but also felt uncomfortable that sure he's gonna be with his two sisters, but two other girls, one who's also a fondness, and one that he has started to have a crush. Which, I mean, it would be okay, but it's weird that living in a room with four girls. I mean, granted, he had to share a room with his two sisters. Plus, at least he's not alone with, the faunus. At least he's not the only faunus in the room. Which Goku knows that Blake is the faunus because notice that the twitch on top of her head. So yeah, Goku knows, but not say anything. She probably have a good reason, but he's not gonna say it. So things plays out as canon, and he doesn't appreciate Weiss yelling at his sister because she's upset that she's not the leader. And in this scenario, when Goku sees Team Karna is bullying Velvet, Goku steps in and grabs his arm and tries to break it. Doesn't like people messing with his kind. This what made the faunus who's in this school actually thankful for Goku for stepping up. So Goku tells him to back off. Velvet thanks Goku for stepping up and appreciate it. So that's one thing will change. And mostly everything remains the same. It's just Goku's involved and he's just training. And Goku doesn't feel uncomfortable with the school outfit. And John goes out the same, but still a bit jealous that somehow Goku was managed to make Weiss blush. That kind of stuff. And John keeps getting rejected. So that kind of plays out the same. Nothing really changed. Exactly. So basically, Volume 1 ended with ease. After, Blake revealed that she's a faunus. Goku goes after Blake. Want to speak to her. But I think Sun, in this scenario, when Sun Wukong first showed up, I think he would give Goku the peace sign. Then he will wink at Blake, like in canon. So, Sun will be shocked to see another monkey faunus. And I can see Goku would speak to Blake. That Goku would say, so why did you tell them that you were a faunus? This shocks Blake that Blake would not be shocked, but also surprised that he didn't say nothing or say anything in the group or told them that she was a faunus. But Goku tells her that you have your reason, and and it's your privacy, your business. I didn't want to expose, which I appreciate Blake. So both Sun and Goku. Sun and Goku, I see what I did there, are learning more Blake's past, which just plays out just Goku's involvement. So everything plays out the same. Roman was this close being taken, so close, but it plays out in canon. Season 2, on the hand, plays out the same, just Goku's just involved, and things are just a lot easier for them, because Goku's strength, fighting skill, and his weapon And I think this is where Goku, for the first time, would shoot out a Ki Blast, which will caught Goku off guard. This surprised him. He didn't know he could do that. So, yeah. Then the dance night happened. So, how to put this? I think Weiss will be in like a love triangle with Neptune and Goku. But Neptune is not going to get a chance because Goku asked Weiss out for the dance. Which Weiss do reply nervously and blushing, which that would piss off John even more. So, yeah, there's that. So, basically, everything plays out the same, and plays out the same in canon. You know, Weiss having dance with Goku, and John finally learned to let go and move on. That kind of saying. So, the build-up between Goku and Weiss will start develop. Same goes for Blake and Yang, which it plays out. Volume 3 is where a lot will change. So basically the training tournament will be the same, but one of the members of Team RWBY had to stay out. As much Goku wants to be part of the tournament, I think he will stay out of it because he wants his team to have the time to shine. So Goku will step out. Which it will play out the same in canon as usual. And until Cinder, Emerald, and Mercury discover about Goku, that he's not a Faunus, that he's an alien. And this is where he will expose Goku that he's not a human. He's an alien. Came from another planet to one purpose, to destroy their world. And yet, the people they're sworn to protect, willing to keep this monster to, well, for their own twisting game. Basically trying to use Goku for tools to protect Remnant instead of destroying Remnant. This will shock Goku, his family, his friends, soon his lover. Goku will be disbelieved that this cannot be true. This can't be real. So basically everything breaks out as usual. And Goku is trying to find his sisters and Weiss, which he managed to find Weiss. And he's wondering where is his two sisters. Weiss tells him that Yang is going to have to find Blake. RWBY is after Roman. So Goku had to choose to get RWBY or Yang. This is a tough one. Yang is a tough girl, so he has to go and get RWBY. And the fight with Roman plays out the same. Roman gets killed. RWBY was about to fall until Goku caught her, thanks to Goku's flight, taking out some few grams here and there. So Goku and RWBY lands back down to the ground to aid with the battlefield. And so basically, everything just went badly. Yang lost an arm. Blake got stabbed. Impera is been gone missing. Is fighting his Cinder. And how to put this? So basically, Weiss and Goku decided to give RWBY the time to get up to the tower, you know, to get Pyrrha. They found John, and that plays out in canon. Blake ran away, Weiss went back, and Goku is going to stay because he needs to talk with his father. You know, be there for Yang, even though Yang needs to be alone. But he needs to have a word with his father about, is it true that he is just an alien, not a faunus that he was meant to believe? So Tai tells him that yes, it's true. Tells him that him, his mother, his uncle, Ozpet, even Underwood knew who you were. And Goku felt hurt, like, then why did you tell me? Tai tries to hold himself together that if he did, then he felt like that he might lose him, that he is so hurt that he think this is not his son, and saying that would destroy him. But Goku straight up hugs him because it doesn't matter who he is. Even though he's a Saiyan, at least he has someone who took him in and raised him. All thanks to Tai and his mother. And now he has a purpose that he is a Saiyan raised on Remnant, protector of Remnant. Now he must learn about his heritage. That's basically what he wants to do. So he wants to show his father something that I think he told him that he wants to show him. That he was able to shoot an energy beam of the palm of his hand. Wondering, can he try to use it without trying killing people? Like, you know, damaging people, not killing them. So, Tai never dealt with anyone with the ability to shoot out energy. So, they kind of learn and teach how to do it properly. But after get to learn how to do it, Goku say his farewell and say goodbye to Yang, and he will find RWBY and make sure she stays safe. But the one place that he needs to go is to find Weiss. So that's basically what Goku is going to do. To find Weiss and meet with RWBY at Haven Academy. And Weiss trying to, basically like in canon, trying to leave Atlas. When she finally left, she come across someone that she never thought she would see again. She meets Goku. Keep in mind, Goku is the fastest motherfucker to fly. It took some few days, almost few hours, almost a day, when Weiss finally meet him. She drops everything and hugs Goku. That she's happy to see him again. And Goku is wanting to take her to meet at Haven Academy with the others. Which Weiss, that's what she was planned to go as well. So Goku is carrying Weiss's stuff on his back, and carrying Weiss, and flies off. Kind of have like a romantic flight, which Weiss actually kind of like at this point. So basically they arrived at Haven before everyone else did. Then everything happens with RWBY plays out the same. And then Team Ranger plus Crow actually get to meet Weiss and Goku. RWBY is happy to see both. So basically, Weiss shows up before Yang did. Before both of them did at the same time. And now they need both her sister and Blake to come back. So Volume 4 plays out the same, but more focusing on Goku. And whatever happened to Yang plays out the same, so Yang will be on her way to meet Raven as canon. Since Weiss is not involved, it makes things a lot more easier. So, yeah. Volume 5, on the other hand, will play out the same, just Goku's involvement. They meet Ozpin, Oscar, aka the reincarnation of Ozpin, plays out the same. Yang shows up because of Raven, plays out a canon after Yang learns the truth. So, yeah, there's that. And, yeah, that plays out the same. Just Goku's involved, dealing with, the threats in Haven Academy, plays out in canon. So, the one thing I can see Goku will face off against would be Hazel, basically helping Ren and Nora. So basically Goku will aiding Ren and Nora defending against Hazel. And Goku will put up a fight for Hazel, in a way. Until, well, Weiss loses aura, and Weiss did what she did in canon. When Goku sees this, his eyes widen. And this would snap Goku. And they'll feel the world is shaking. Everything's shaking and movement. And then they will hear thunder and lightning crackling. And then went dark. Pure dark. And everyone are looking straight to Goku. And he's powered up into a Super Saiyan at a teenager age. And there's something I need to address is when Salem learns about this boy who is a Saiyan. This would caught her attention, but she put that to a side for now. So I forgot to mention that. So Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. Oh, Cinder, you done fucked up. And so Weiss is pretty much gonna go full out. And yeah, this is not good. And Cinder is fuck. And Cinder thought yeah, this is meant nothing, whatever. But what? Cinder's getting fucked. And so how to put this? Few people decided to run off because this is not gonna be pleasant. So how to put this? After Cinder, Raven, and the others do head down to get the relic, they basically got away. A few people are gonna have a broken bones. Hazel is one of them. Mercury gets dragged like a rag doll. Emerald just gets knocked the fuck out. And Blaze arrives, and he goes down to deal with Cinder and Raven, which Cinder and Raven have their fight, and Goku jumps in. So we got a triple fight. Spring Maiden, Raven, Fall Maiden, Cinder, and Super Saiyan Goku. It is a brutal fight, but Goku is winning. So, at the moment, when Cinder drops her guard, Raven takes the chance, and Goku uses a Ki Blast to send her ass down. Injure her badly. Far worse than she had. Barely alive, mind you. And Goku put the palm of his hand of trying to shoot a Ki Blast and tells her to open the door. Which, for the first time, Raven felt fear in her eye, because Raven does fear Sayla, and this actually do bring fear. So Raven does what she was told, and Goku grabs the relic. And we don't get the moment with Yang and Raven. That doesn't happen. So after the enemies were defeated, everyone retreated. Hero wins. Weiss survived. Goku gets the relic of knowledge in his Super Saiyan, mind you. And Goku straight up told Goku that Raven was the Spring Maiden, which that will caught Crow by surprise, even Yang. So yeah, and seeing Weiss is fully recovered and seeing Blake again, Goku powers down to his base and falls unconscious. Weiss, the one who caught him, seeing Goku life his body out cold. Then we get season 6, which plays out the same, just Goku involved, just learning the truth of remnants and the history of Ozpen and Salem, that Salem is immortal. Not with Goku involved, with his ki that powerful could actually kill someone that is immortal. So yeah, so basically everything plays out the same in season 6, just Goku involved and made things a lot more easier for season 6. For season 7, on the hand, then this is where things will play out the same as usual. Just Goku will have a new gi, more Atlas-like, wife with a new look. I think Goku would say something more charming or something like that. She's even more beautiful than when they first met, which that make Weiss a bit blush. And this is something that Ironwood wants to show Goku, his Saiyan pod. And Goku been wanting to learn about his heritage, wants to learn more. So Ironwood gave the files and everything that Goku could learn about the Saiyan pod, his own planets, and about his tail, that he could transform to a great ape, which horrifies Goku. And that he also learns about the myth of legend about a Super Saiyan. So yeah, so basically that was his form that he transformed. So yeah, there's that. So he asked if he could look around of his Saiyan pod, which Ironwood allows it. And Goku looks at it, felt something. He felt that he never felt before. So he touched his pod, and that's where he touched the glass of the pod, that red sphere. He touched it. He recognized the touch. Then is where his memory comes back in. He remembers he was a little boy, him crying in tears, and sees his parents, his biological parents, and they say his name, not Goku, but his real name, Kakarot. Tells him that he must survive, must live a better life for them. And he actually meet his parents, his biological parents. So Goku, after seeing his past, learn about his parents, he asked Ironwood to do some DNA tests, because he wants to know his parents' name. He remembered why he got sent to Earth, what happened to his parents, that his parents sent him to here for safety, so he can live. Which So basically, Goku didn't get sent to Remnant to destroy, just to survive. Which then made Onward ease that Goku was not a threat the entire time. He was just sent to survive, just like Onward. So Goku did some. So Onward helped Goku do some DNA tests, and Goku learns about his biological parents' name, Bardock and Gine. So he will honor their names and legacy to make sure their deaths are not being in vain, that Goku will keep living and keep moving forward. So that's what he's gonna do. So yeah. How do I put this? So basically, season 6 goes out the same. Goku became a fully huntsman, and season 7 plays out the season 7 plays out the same. Martial law. Oh, sorry, damn. The martial law plays out as usual. Nothing changed, etc. Salem shows up. Penny became a Winter Maiden, and yeah, all that plays out the same. Nothing really changed. It's just Goku's just there, involving and learn more about his heritage, etc. Season 8, however, does plays out the same, and I think Goku would be on the side of helping the people of Mantle to get them to evacuate and get them somewhere safe. And with the Hound, I think Goku will be horrified. Even though Goku is the strongest, he actually could take out the Grim. But this is something that Salem did. She wants to make sure her Hound is strong enough to deal with a Saiyan. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about Salem. Yeah, she survived barely, but she is livid. She is pissed. Far pissed that she hate Goku more than Ruby. So with Cinder and Neo, etc., that plays out the same. Nothing changes. So I forgot to mention that. That was on me. So yeah, and the entire event plays out the same. The Hound gets killed. Ruby learns the truth, etc. And the entire event plays out the same as usual. But the death of Penny still plays out the same. Goku goes full Super Saiyan to face Cinder, etc. And until Weiss falls, that pisses off Goku even more. Until the entire bridge started to fall, and the only one left remain. The only two people get left behind was John and Goku. But Goku grabs John and throws him into the portal, and Goku falls. Which leads to Volume 9. So, meaning that instead of John falls, is Goku. So Volume 9 plays out the same. That is just a time member of Team RWBY plus Goku and Neo. So Goku is the one who gets aged up as an adult. So yeah, Goku will be the one to be turned into an adult in Season 9. Volume 9, my mistake. But learning the whole thing, etc. And yeah, so basically Goku became the Monkey King, based on Sun Wukong. Yeah, that's basically what he's gonna be, the Monkey King from the story. So yeah, and when Goku finally meets his teams, Weiss sees Goku as handsome man, still the same but more handsome. So basically plays out the same. Goku gives them the whole detail, etc., and tells them about never trust a curious cat, etc. So plays out the same until they got stuck to the the storm, whatever. Blake and Yang embrace embrace their feelings. Now, not just them two, Goku and Weiss embrace their feelings. Keep this in mind, Weiss is 19, so she's officially adult, so it still would work. After Goku and Weiss finally and told their feelings, how much they actually do love each other, etc., Goku turns back to his 19 years of age, but still have knowledge of an adult. And also Master Super Saiyan when he was in Remnant for a whole 40, 30 some years. So, yeah, Goku Masters Super Saiyan. So there's that. And Goku's back to his 19-year-old age. And this will piss off RWBY more and bring all the stress that all four of them have their feelings sorted out, but RWBY is the only one is still dealt with this. And of course, there will be a heating moment with Goku and RWBY, and which will play out as the same. But in this scenario, Goku will have a clear mind that he has not lost his sanity. He kept his calm, kept his sanity in check. So, and plus, learn about more the ever after. So basically, whatever happens to RWBY plays out the same. The heroes actually manage to go to the tree, deal with the Curious Cat, and we get the fight with RWBY and the Curious Cat, and each member of Team RWBY and Goku in his Super Saiyan fight against, the Curious Cat monster form. They manage to defeat the Curious Cat, and Neo does, descend, what's the word? Rewind or something, whatever you call it. I just call it descent or whatever. To change, to be new. So, yeah, there's that. And then both Team RWBY plus Goku return back to Remnant, just like in canon, thanks to the blacksmith, after learning the history about the gods. So, yeah, there's that. And, yeah, so everyone returns back to Remnant. And no, I will not include the RWBY X Justice League movie. Fuck that. No. I will not include those in this video. And I can say how this story would end. I will say Goku would be the only one who could defeat Salem. And they managed to get... It was hard to say. They will manage to get the Relic of Choice and the Relic of Creation. And they managed to get the rest and defeat Cinder, defeat Salem, yada yada yada, and Goku and Weiss and the heroes want to save Remnant. And when our heroes became the adults, Goku and Weiss became a married couple and have a child of their own. 2 childs, actually. One is a boy and one is a girl. And Goku named them right after his biological parents, Bardock and Gine. Honoring his biological parents' name for what they have done for, Goku having a new life and better life, to have a peaceful life. But here's the question: Does anyone know that Goku got sent to Remnant instead of Earth? Nope. So basically, Raditz, Vegeta, Nappa, they will never discover Goku, or aka Kakarot. Which means, in this scenario, there is no Kami Lookout, there's no Sensu Beans, and there's no Dragon Ball. So, yeah. So there's that. I think that's it. What I have to say. yeah, I could see that Goku will have a peaceful life with the woman of his love, the woman of his life, and have 2 kids naming after his biological parents instead of Gohan. So it would be Bardock and Gine, honoring his, like I said, biological parents. So, yeah. And plus, Weiss would be the sister-in-law for Yang and RWBY, and Black would be also the sister-in-law to both Goku and RWBY. So basically, the entire team members of RWBY would be families. So yeah, and that's basically it. That how this would play out if I did tell the story. I technically did told a story of if Goku was in Remnant. So yeah, I think you could say like as a one shot a what if story, but more of a discussion. But yeah, like I said, people are just so stupid to using the actual current Goku to be Isekai and RWBY, which that would be stupid because Goku would one shot the entire thread in Remnant. But having Teen Goku for Dragon Ball in Remnant makes a lot more sense and better and started from the ground up. Goku gets sent to Remnant instead of Earth. And and him grew up as a teenager as 17 through 19, and that's basically it until he became the official adult. And to the very end, after defeating Salem, would make a lot more sense than just having the current Goku. So yeah, sorry this video has been going over an hour. I didn't expect it would be an hour. Plus, I didn't expect I would go full in depth in the story of this scenario. It was just more of a discussion than just a storytelling. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channel, my social media will be down below. Schedule, you guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Knew before, shut up, Critias. And I'll see you guys later.